What's up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and welcome to my next Ask Me Anything live stream. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. Favorite Hawaiian guy? Alright, my sound is working, so just need to share this on Twitter and on Facebook real quick. Alright, I got it. Alright, so just sharing this on Facebook so people actually come in and start watching. Alright, come talk to the infamous Joe Winko on his first Ask Me Anything live stream for year 2022. I have this weird habit thinking that it's year 2002 instead of 2022, but all the shit going on in this earth quickly reminds me that it really isn't. Just need to add all the hashtags. Hi, King Leon Diaz. Hello, Joe. Which of your old movies would you make a sequel? Well, definitely Nightmare Encounter. That's the reason why I posted the trailer for it. It's the same trailer I posted back in 2012, but like I touched it up so it's in HD. I was also going to re-upload the Pepper Tree too. That's another video I need to redo in HD. Oh yeah, by the well, never mind. I won't bring that up. Alright, I got this shared on Facebook and Twitter. Hi, Rachel. Can I show how I keep my bandana upright? Oh, I love you too, Rachel. This is how I do it. So, this is a party hat that I have attached to a headband. I used to use like pens and index cards to keep it up, but this is how I keep it up now. And like this is just a cheap party hat that you can like get from uh from Walmart, but I'm trying to find one that's more durable because every now and then I have to replace it because it's like really humid here in Florida. And when it's extremely humid, this thing tends to weather out. I mean, party hats are not meant to be worn like over and over again. They're meant to only be worn for one day, which is why they're made out of like flimsy material and stuff like that that doesn't last long. They're made out of cardboard technically. So yeah. Alright, I got it back up. Thanks, Rachel. Have I watched the new Scream? No, I haven't seen it yet. So please don't spoil it. Hi, Joe. I am new. You can call me Damien. Do you travel a lot? Oh, hi, Damien. I mean, not as often as I wish I could. One of the biggest misconceptions that people have about me is that I have a car and that I'm able to go wherever I want to, whenever I want to. That's far from the truth. Like, when you see videos of me, like, visiting some other place, it's because someone else I met online brought me there. Either that or my adoptive parents. I never get anywhere by myself. So, not nearly as often as I would love to. But I do always try to post online. I always try to find friends online who would want to take me on a road trip somewhere. I really been wanting to go to Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Maine, New Hampshire, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and Kansas, and Missouri. And I think that's pretty much all of them. Possibly back to California too. I wouldn't mind. I loved California. I thought it was beautiful. I try though. I mean, I really need to cast another one of those runestone spells, really. I mean, I just been getting stir crazy being here in the house so much. Yeah, but I really been needing to get away. Just never really been into the West Coast, Rachel. I mean, the only reason why is because it's like super far away, and plus I always thought it was overrated. But I did love California though. Seattle seemed like a cool place too. If you really want to know, this is gonna get really depressing, but just being honest to all of you guys, um, I wish guys would stop leading me on to IGMS gaming. I can definitely relate to that. Best way to start the day for you? Waking up early. I like waking up early. I don't like being awake all night, really, even though I am awake all night a lot. Yeah, I prefer to be awake all day. It's too depressing to be awake all night. I don't seem to be in a good mood today. Well, it's probably because I haven't taken my insulin yet. And I'm really not in a good mood today. I mean, I had to take down my last episode of Joe Winko Talk because it was just some drama. It was Failures of My Love Life Volume 3. I was talking about a bunch of bad guys I met on FetLife. One crazy guy saw it and he reported it. Well, he didn't report the video, but he reported me to FetLife and they would have banned me if I didn't take it down. And I was just like, you know what? I might as well just take this down. I mean, even though it wasn't illegal for me to post that video, I just didn't want to avoid all the drama. And you know, thinking about it now, it's actually really sad because the whole point of which is why I felt like getting on and doing an Ask Me Anything live stream. The whole reason why I'm even on FetLife in the first place was to find a lover and partner. But now it seems more like I'm finding enemies and everything. Oh, yeah, and Rachel. Okay, I don't mean to make you guys sad, but the whole thing about the West Coast, I thought something bad was going on with my kidneys for a while, and I thought I was going into kidney failure, and I was getting paranoid about it. I think the reason why is because I've been in this house so much, and I posted online, I was looking for someone to live with out in Seattle, Washington, because the state of Washington has a death with dignity law, and if you're going into kidney failure, you qualify for the death with dignity law. And my mind was in a really dark place last month, so I was gonna go live in Seattle, Washington. And I actually did find someone who actually said that they would let me live with them for my last few weeks alive if my kidneys were really failing. However, I went and got blood work done, and well, not lab blood work, but lab work done, and they told me that my kidneys are fine. But gosh, yeah. Yeah, that's something I was planning on talking about in a YouTube video eventually. The ironic thing is, the guy who I was going to go live with, he was actually really cute, honestly. I mean, he was actually like a year or two younger than I am, and he looked like Spencer from iCarly. So, yeah. And it's funny because iCarly, they actually live in Seattle too. I haven't heard from him in a while though, but I told him that like I don't have anything wrong with my kidneys and I don't have to move to Washington so I could get death with dignity. And then he told me he was happy about that because he said it would be really sad if I died. I think that's what he said. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, it was scary, really. I like all your videos. They're really, really good. And me and it's windy up here and really bad storm. Oh, where do you live, Fox 1908? Do you live in? You don't have to tell me like the exact state you live in, but is it like the Northeast or something? You should give Psycho 2 a watch. Just thought it would be a good idea. It involves Norman being a good guy and Marion's sister being a bad guy. You know what? That does sound pretty interesting. I never really got into the Psycho movies. I mean, like, not enough people died in them. That's the reason why. I mean, they always said that the Psycho movies are like the slasher movies. But you know, the only slashing that happened in the Psycho movie, only two people died in the movie. You can't really call that a slasher movie. I mean, a slasher movie, what I always believed a slasher movie was there's one killer on the loose and they're hunting down people one by one and killing all of them. What's your idea of a perfect partner? Oh, thanks, no. And my ideal for a perfect partner is someone who's not like judgmental or mean at all, and who actually likes me for me and wants me to prevail, honestly, which I know that I will, but someone who wants me to. Someone who would want to take me to. Someone who would want to live in Florida with me and take me on the road trips to Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, Maine, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri. Yeah, that's all of them. And who would want me to film all my videos there, because those are all the places on my bucket list. That's literally my full bucket list that I just listed there. There are specific places in each one. It's not like I was just naming a bunch of random states, because they're definitely not random. And then we live together in Florida. He doesn't mind that I don't suck cock and I can't take it up the ass. And then that's basically it, really. Ever thought of visiting Disneyland or Disney World? I'm not sure if I want to go there, really. I mean, I've been to Disney World before, but I'm not sure if I want to go back. They don't allow selfie sticks at all. And if I ever went to Disney World, I would have I'd have an inclination to take pictures and selfies there, but they don't allow selfie sticks, so not the place I'd want to visit. Plus, it's really expensive. I can't even afford to go there. You guys should know that I'm broke. I mean, as much as I hate admitting that, it's true. But yeah. Do you think about Disney raising their prices is outrageous? Have you heard of that? I actually haven't heard of that, really. I mean, it wouldn't be fun visiting Disney during COVID times, really, honestly. Do I sing in the shower? No, I actually don't sing in the shower. I mean, like my intention when I'm in the shower, my intention is just to get cleaned off, really. Hold on 1 second. One thing I have to do real quick. This will not take long, just 1 second. Yeah, I'm just kind of worn out. The reason why it seems like I'm in a bad mood is because I just woke up like an hour or so ago. And yeah, that's the only thing. But I'm feeling alright. And just a little bogged down from the drama that was going on with the last video I posted. And only a bit sad that I had to take it down, but well, technically I didn't have to, but can you guys still see me? Sorry, my stream was goofing up a bit. Yeah, I might be able to. Hi, Captain IGC. You know, you guys should all add me on Disc. Well, never mind, never mind, never mind. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. Yeah, but I'm hanging in there. I'm doing alright. Oh, I have 12 people watching right now. What type of animal was your favorite plushie? I'm not sure if this counts as an animal, but I really like Charmander. I actually still have him. Let me show him to you. Here he is. Yeah, you guys should all follow my Discord, actually. That's what I meant to say. I don't really do my Discord live streams very often, only because when too many people start talking, it gets out of place. But you guys could go on that and follow me. You guys seriously should. Would I like any tattoos? Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I would want to get a tattoo. Unless it was like a rune symbol. If I got a tattoo, it would have to be like a really small one. The only reason why I would want to get a tattoo is if it was a magic rune symbol that's supposed to give me good luck. Um, but I wouldn't want that to be visible. If I got a tattoo, I probably would want to get it like around here somewhere so people can't see it or anything, but it still has its magical effect on me. I kind of believe in stuff like that, spell work and everything. Rachel, you should follow me on Twitter. Just saying. Would I get piercings? Well, actually, all of you should follow me on Twitter. Just saying. Would I get piercings? I mean, I had been wanting to get my ears pierced. It's really just because I'm worried about getting my ears pierced because I'm worried about like keloids forming on my ears. I used to know one guy who did get his ears pierced. He had keloids forming on his ears and they were pretty unsightly. There's ways to prevent those from happening if you use silicone, but still that'd be a bit of a hassle having to do that, really. I mean, I have been thinking about getting my ears pierced. I should get it pierced sometimes. Hikey, it's an autism dating site. You know what? I really should sign up for that. IGMS gaming. I think I might have a profile on there. Let me see. I'm on like so many different dating sites. Oh, it's an app actually. I guess I could, really. I can download it right now. Hi, Thomas Lyons. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. Aliens found my camera. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, you run the risk of your ears getting infected. That can be really bad. I'm really sad about this Omicron variant. I mean, like, they said that they were going to release the vaccine for it. They said that it was supposed to be ready by March, but they weren't giving any updates on it. Now they're saying. I'm not too sure about that, IGMS gaming. Depends on what you mean by that. What was I talking about again? Yeah, like, yeah, that's an. I think I was have I gotten my booster yet? I have gotten my booster, like the third shot, but I'm planning on getting another one. I was gonna wait off on it because of Omicron was going on, and I was gonna wait till they make a vaccine targeting Omicron. But it's they're taking so long to release it. I'm not sure if they're ever gonna have it out. So I'm thinking about just getting a fourth shot anyway. It's been enough time, really. Ever thought about dating a friend? What happened? Well, that's kind of the point. Dating a friend, really. You're supposed to date friends. Um, I mean, like, I never found a friend who I can date. Like, all my friends are friends I have online. I mean, this new town I've been living in Florida, I've been living here for months and I don't know anyone here, really. Not really. I mean, yeah, I live in a small town, but I'm not that far from the larger towns. Um, I mean, okay, you said forgive you for that question, Rachel. Sometimes I do. It's unoften, but sometimes I do. Like I notice blood sometimes, but that doesn't happen very often. I'm not ashamed. What are your thoughts on a partner who is being shy? Well, I don't really mind if he's shy, really, just as long as he's not like extremely shy, like she'll shy to the point where it hinders us like getting together or doing anything together. Thanks, Reen, Sarah. I felt really sorry for Peggy Lynn Johnson. I was actually going to talk about her in another YouTube video because I felt very sorry for what happened to her. Um, I think that was you who was commenting on my post on Facebook when I posted the video of me visiting her grave. What I was planning on doing, like what I wanted to do, I wanted to start a foundation in memory of her because I felt like it was. I'm sorry if I'm tearing up now. It was horrible what that woman went through, and it was just sad because she reminded me so much of myself. She was what happened was she was cognitively disabled exactly like I am because I have autism, and like when her parents died she had no place to go. She went to a nursing home thinking that she would find help there, but then she ends up meeting this evil woman who took her back home and tortured her and murdered her years later, held her captive for years, and then murdered her years later. Yes, yes, she was murdered. And she was tortured for weeks. And I mean, even when I first read about that case, before I knew that she was identified, I knew that it was something horrible because she had wounds in various stages of healing. And when you find someone in that condition, that means that yeah, she was tortured brutally. What my ideal was, I wanted to start the Peggy Lynn Johnson Foundation. I'm not exactly sure how to start this, but I figured I might as well just do a video of me talking about it. Maybe someone will catch on to it and maybe might be able to have it be put in effect. Basically what the Peggy Lynn Johnson Foundation is Peggy was an adult and that's why she was having a hard time. If she would have been a minor when all that went on, when her parents died and everything, they would have took her in, like they would have found a way to take her in and try to help her and everything, but because she was an adult, she was like completely on her own and there was no place for her to run to. What I imagine the Peggy Lynn Johnson Foundation would be, it would be a way for parents, like if parents are really old and they have children who are cognitively disabled or anything really, who are about to turn into adults or even adult children, they could try to figure out a way like, okay, just in case I pass away, what's going to happen to my daughter or son who's and is an adult but cognitively disabled, so they could help their daughter or son either live independently or have a safe place for them to live and be helped for and everything. Because I believe that if something like sorry, I believe that if something like that would have been around, that Peggy would have still been alive today. Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely does. Aliens found my camera. Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, but it was sad. I felt sorry for her. I felt really sorry for her. Gosh, yeah. But it is an important thing to talk about because, like, what happened to her was horrible, and God knows how many other times that has happened. Really, I don't see how someone can be evil enough to do that. Just murder, like basically the person who killed her, the girl I heard about was forced to get engaged to an evil guy. She was only, oh wow. Oh, that's horrible. Thanks, Rachel. Yeah, but it is really sad. That's the ideal that I had for the Peggy Lynn Johnson Foundation. I mean, it is an important thing to talk about. Like, yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Reen, because that is something that I definitely wanted to mention, and that is something that I definitely want to talk about in one of my upcoming YouTube videos, really. What do you think about living abroad? Um, I don't know if I'd want to live abroad. It's just that, all my health care and everything is in the USA, so I don't think I'd be able to do that. I never really been interested in traveling outside the USA, to be honest. I mean, even though I lived in the Dominican Republic and Canada, but those places weren't very far away, really. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love Europe. If, like, the circumstances were different, I wouldn't mind visiting there. I mean, I hope that in my next life, that's where I end up being spawned at in Europe, and that I don't, and that I'm not fascinated with the USA, and that I just want to stay in Europe instead. I think that would have been a much better place for me to live. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, they do things differently over in Europe, but you never know. I never heard of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Let me look her up real quick. What games am I looking forward to? Kenshi 2, definitely. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, create a Peggy Lynn Johnson Foundation. I mean, it's a good way to remember her and also make sure that what happened to her never happens to anyone else in her position. That's the most important thing. Okay, Reen. Reen, yeah, you said that you're on. Let me see. I could probably send you a friend request on Facebook. Let me find it real quick. Alright, I found it. Rain, just curious, did you actually know Peggy Lynn Johnson? I was just curious, really. Thanks for commenting on my video, really. Like, I did that video, back when I was... I'm trying to find your profile. Oh, wait, I found it. Alright, 1 second. Let me switch back to... My computer's being weird. Hold on. Okay, I sent you a friend request. I got it. Alright, sorry that took a while. Oh yeah, I remember the woman who killed her was a nurse. A really evil nurse. It's kind of scary that someone like that was actually assigned to be a nurse. I mean, it doesn't really surprise me. I mean, people in the medical field, I mean, they tend well, I mean, people in general, really, whether they're in the medical field or not. I mean, evil hides everywhere, really. Hey there, I saw the new Texas Chainsaw film and it was so stupid. I loved it. Oh. Oh yeah, I only heard a little bit about that. Do you think autism should be taken more seriously? I mean, yeah, I definitely think it should. I mean, it causes issues for people. I mean, the main thing with autism, like, really having, if the world was more set up for people with autism, and if every single person on Earth had autism and the world was set up for people with autism, I mean, I guess you can say this about anything, but if the world was set up for people with autism, it would be really easy for them. But the thing that makes it difficult is the world is not set up for people with autism. So, yeah. I probably could IGMS gaming. I'll try to remember to. I never really get go on IMVU. I only used it once. I remember because you were telling me about that site. Um, yeah, that, I mean, basically what that was, Rachel, it was more of just like a lover and partner relationship that I had, really. I mean, it wasn't really as extreme as the term for that is. I mean, it's just some stupid thing that guys on FetLife call it, really. That's basically what it is. Yeah. FetLife. That isn't really a good site anyway. I've been on that site for so long. My posts on FetLife, they date all the way back to 2016, and it's 2022 right now, and I'm still single and still haven't found anyone yet. That's exactly like me looking for a boyfriend in the 1990s and it being 2002 and me not finding a boyfriend yet. When you think about it that way, it's like a lot longer, really, but yeah. Oh, I see, Irene. Yeah. It was just a person I was living with at the time, Rachel. It wasn't like extreme like you're saying, really. Yeah. I mean, and they also weren't really my slave either, honestly. I mean, gosh. That's just a word that they use on FetLife to like describe. I mean, most of it's all fake anyway. That's the thing you have to realize. But that's just a word that they use to like describe like a relationship. Like one guy says to do everything, the other guy does everything because he wants to, but most of that stuff is fake, honestly. That was a maddening long time ago. Yeah, you guys might have to excuse this stream for being X rated. Gosh. But if you guys been following me on YouTube long enough, you would know by now. I don't know why didn't understand me. My mom thinks I'd be better with autism like me. I honestly never really got along with, I won't necessarily say that. I mean, Nicole, me and you are really good friends, but when it comes to other guys with autism, I usually never really got along with them very well, honestly, from what I can remember. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, either we are neutral with each other, or we hate each other, or never had someone who I really clicked with. But I never had any guy without autism who I really clicked with either. It's alright, Rachel. I mean, I remember there was actually this one guy with autism who I actually met, and I could not stand that man. I was planning on talking about him in a future episode of Joe Winko Talk. He literally would like throw my problems like right in my face, and no one really likes having anyone do that. And he was just being a jerk the whole entire time. I couldn't stand him. Hi, Requiem IGC. I found a song by Loving Caliber named These Feelings Won't Go Away. I think you could use it in Onryo too if you ever decide to make it. Well, I'm definitely going to be making Onryo 2, Nil. There's no doubt about that. Let me see. Well, I can't play the song on the live stream. I don't want this to get copyrighted, but I'll look it up when I get the chance to. Oh, thanks, Nicole. How old is he? Just curious. I usually prefer guys who are, well, I always prefer guys who are older than I am, but like 40s and 50s is what I prefer. 40s, 50s, or 60s, really. I don't mind. Or even older than that. Doesn't really matter to me. Yeah. Well, I'm a guy, so it wouldn't matter to me. So yeah, guys usually aren't that selective. I mean, back when I was like really young, however, I only wanted a guy who looked like a model. Like back when I was a teenager, I only wanted a boyfriend who looked like a model. But nowadays, it doesn't really, looks really don't matter. It's what's on the inside that counts. Do you think it's bad to go back at someone you dated before in the past? Not necessarily. I mean, not if you guys think it would both work out, and if you guys think it would get along. I mean, that's actually a good thing, really. I mean, if you guys made up for it and you guys get back together, that's actually sweet, really. The song you found in meeting the Russian Omegle guys, you think you could put that in your next Sims movie? I think it was copyright free. I actually do plan on that, Rachel. I do plan on that actually. Um, I haven't decided what movie I would use it for, but I could definitely think of something to use it for. That was so funny. That song is playing in the background, and all the Russian guys were just standing up and um, just not doing anything, like awkwardly looking at the camera because no one was tipping them. It still makes me laugh. Oh, 19? Oh, that's a bit young for me, but I don't mind. Really. It's on the inside that counts. I mean, I'll date someone younger, as long as they're 18 and older, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, I know people usually say getting back with an ex is bad idea, but honestly, every situation is different. Yeah, that definitely is true. I think it can work if two people grow and realize what went wrong. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. If they realize what went wrong and they grow with each other, it absolutely can work. Sometimes that can actually be the best thing ever. Really. Hi, Loco Blue. I mean, I can't really call them exes, but the people I knew in the past, I mean, like, if they, I wouldn't call them exes, I would just call them flings instead. If one of them suddenly came back and said that they wanted to be with me and everything, I mean, I definitely would be open to it. I guess, yeah. Yeah, it depends why you broke up, definitely. Yeah, that is the thing. Yeah, it definitely depends why you broke up. I wouldn't say that you're missing out, Requiem IGC. I mean, I've been trying to find a relationship, but I never managed to find one at all. But I definitely wouldn't say you're missing out. I mean, yeah, it's difficult for someone who never been in one before. But I mean, the point is try to find something else that makes you happy. Meanwhile, I mean, that's what I've tried doing with these videos and everything, and it does work. Are you hiding a bad habit from your family? Which one? I never really hide anything, honestly. You guys should know that by now. You sound and look like you're about to cry. Oh, really? I mean, like, I was crying earlier because I was talking about some sad stuff, but, I mean, I'm alright. I'm just tired, really. Just woke up. Been stressed out about a couple things, but that was it. That's as far as it goes. How long have I been streaming for so far? Let me see. Oh, 47 minutes. It feels like I've been streaming longer than that for some reason. Oh, well, don't get me wrong. I like talking to you guys. It's fun. I need to do these Ask Me Anything live streams more often. What's one place you never go to? Oh, that's a difficult one. I mean, I guess like Russia. Yeah, definitely Russia. I mean, it is kind of tempting because the resort city of Sochi looks pretty, but Siberia, yeah, Siberia, that definitely that. And yeah, absolutely true, Rachel. Like your partner should be your best friend, really. Is going to a big festival something I would want to do? Not with COVID going on. I mean, I never really liked going to big festivals anyway. I don't like being around a lot of people, but especially since nowadays there's actually danger to it. So, yeah. I thought they did ban the new Sims 4 wedding pack. Oh, damn. Yeah, yeah, Dubai really isn't a friendly place to be, really. Yeah, I've heard of Dubai. I wouldn't want to live there at all either. If you had to be stranded somewhere, where would it be? Well, to be completely honest with you, I'm kind of stranded where I'm at right now. Um, I guess it would be here, really. Definitely not Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure most people would choose to be stranded at home instead, so not sure if that can be an answer, but that's the what I choose. What do you think about guys who plays with girls' emotions? I think it's kind of wrong for anyone to play with anyone's emotions, really. All I've been doing this past month is working on my Resident Evil film. Oh, wait, on my Evil Dead film. Oh, cool, because it's something hard to schedule and then film. What are you making it with, Requiem IGC? Dubai has tons of cool stuff, but it has its issues. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, well, guys, I actually have to get going right now. There's some stuff I have to take care of this morning. But thanks so much for watching this live stream. It was really nice talking to all of you. Um, Hi, Space Comma. But it's alright. I'll do more Ask Me Anything live streams. I mean, it's fun just sitting back and talking to you guys. But I'm definitely do plan on doing more of those. So that's basically it for this live stream. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Love you too, Rachel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Rachel. And Don't forget to message me there when you do. Actually, all of you guys should follow me on Twitter. Please do. So that's basically it. Peace out, people.